What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been following me a little bit while ago, I made a video on how to mine Raptoreum. Well, I finally built a Raptoreum computer just to mine Raptoreum, so I wanted to show you guys what I built, how much it cost, and see how long we're gonna take to make our money back. If you're interested in Raptoreum, go to raptoreum.com. This is not sponsored or anything else. This is me just showing you what I built for Raptoreum and to show you how much money we are making and if we're ever gonna ROI. So I have this PC builder saved. This is exactly what I got on my computer, so I want to show you guys and read it a little bit off and see how much I paid for everything. So for the CPU, I went with 3800X Ryzen 7 8 core motherboard. I went with the Gigabyte B450M DS3H Wi-Fi motherboard. With the memory, I kind of cheaped out on. I got two 4 gig sticks, 3200 and CL16. I should have went with two 8 and 3600, but you know, I was just trying to make it as cheap as possible. Threw in a little bit solid state drive, 120 gig, cheap case, and also a cheaper power supply. So all this was about $454.91, you know, plus putting it together, the time I got in it and all that stuff. So into this rig, I am about $454.91, as I said already. Almost as cheap as I could go. If I got a little better memory, I could have been gotten a little more boost on my hash rate, but I just stuck to this. This works perfectly fine. It's been running for weeks already, knock on wood, with no issues. So if we go to Flockpool, see if it'll load for me. All right, here it is on Flockpool. This is running right now. It says I so far mined 1800 Raptoreum. This is with a little bit of testing, a couple other CPUs, but we're just gonna call this a total of 1800, averaging about 1.52 kilohash. It goes up and down because there's so many different algorithms in Raptoreum that it fluctuates anywhere from 600 to 1000. So, but it's doing about 1.52 kilohash average right now. I have it running for almost a month. I started about somewhere around start of June. Plus I am sending it over to inodes. So every 1000 I send over to inodes where it's staking. Made about 7 Raptoreum so far. Staking it for a couple of weeks, but every 1000 I'm going to transfer over there just to earn a little more on it and hopefully faster ROI this computer that I bought. If you guys really want to go and see the computer, I have a little insert on my Instagram. It's just showing it working and showing the hash rate when I got it. So this was me purposely built just for Raptoreum, nothing else. I also threw a little cheap 1030 that I had laying around that probably got for free or close to free, so I'm not including that. But you can check it out on UNK Crypto Tech on Instagram, and I got a couple other videos as well on there. So Raptoreum price currently is around about a third of a cent, so 0.003, let's just round it up. And I mined so far 1800 of it, or just a little bit over 1800. We're about 1834 paid out, plus this 30, about 1865, let's just say right around there. But again, this is not a whole month yet, but this is what we got so far. Like I said, I'll do an updated video on it when I calculate everything in it and break it down for you guys. But so far in almost whole June, we made about $5.60 almost. So 1 month is gonna be about $6 of making it. So 454 divided by 6, about 91 months just mining with, but hoping the price goes up or I earn more in staking, which I will break down for you next video and see actually how much it will take me to ROI on this computer. But that's about it, guys. About almost $6 in a month, plus the staking on inodes, which I'll show you in the next video, as I already said. But it's gonna take me a long time to pay this off. But if you believe in the project and hoping it goes back up to a cent or something, you can faster ROI. I know when the market started going crazy, I ROI'd all my gear already that I have running, but some of it was already paid off anyways. But it takes time, it takes patience, just like the solo mining Ethereum Classic. It takes patience. If you try it for a couple of days, don't get anything, you never know. Next day you could have gotten 2 blocks and, you know, paid for electricity and gotten closer to ROI some of your rigs. Alright guys, if you have any other questions or comments, leave them below. Tell me, do you think I made a mistake, or this project is really gonna take off again, or whatever you think, just leave it down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down there as well. And as always guys, have a wonderful day.